Hi guys, it's Cassie and today we are going to be going through my bags, shoes and accessories to decide what is making the trip to New York with me. As we know, I'm moving, in case I haven't made it very obvious, from London to New York. And as much as I would love to take every single one of these with me, it doesn't make much sense to do it for the first time around, okay? So even if these things, basically, what I'm not taking is going to go live with my parents, all right? And it doesn't mean that I'll never see them again. When they're coming, they can bring some. When I'm coming, I can take some back, sort of thing. So if they have been opted to stay with my parents, it doesn't mean that I hate them, okay? It just means that then they haven't made it for round one, if you get what I mean. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Guys, are you ready? Let's go. I am going to be starting off with bags, then we're going to do shoes, then we're going to do accessories. I have this box, which I'm going to be putting stuff in. This is the going to my parents box, all right? And this is going to help me with unpacking later. If you notice that I start to do lots of random movements, it's because I am still very stressed about this whole thing. And that's how I cope. Physically, apparently. When it comes to bags, I know people are very concerned about how I'm going to get my bags. I figured it out. I have rubbed my 2 of 4 brain cells together and come to the conclusion that I'm going to max out my carry-on allowance. And by that I mean me and Nee. Nee literally just takes his laptop and a pair of headphones and he's fine. Alright? It's me that's like, I've got to have my lotions and potions and my skincare and everything else in there. So, 1 roll-on carry-on each. He's also got a Louis Vuitton keep-all. That's going to fit a number of bags in there, right? And then I'm taking this tote, which I can get my Birkin plus 1 other in there, right? As well as all the other crap that's in there already. And keep in mind that a few of these are very tiny. We're going to be doing a matryoshka, okay? We're going to be doing a Russian doll situation. We're going to be doing bag, inside the carry-on, killing it. I reckon I can get 20. I reckon I can get 20 bags and carry on with me. I think we should start with the big boys. All right. Oh, I love this bag. I love this bag. This is the Versace Palazzo Empire because the colours are just beautiful. Leather's beautiful, all of that. But realistically, am I going to be grabbing for this a lot during first few months there? I haven't really grabbed for it a lot recently, but I love it, and I don't think I could... Fine, you're going. You're going to my parents. Right, you I'm travelling with. Don't think any of us are surprised. To see her go to a little bit more of a loving home for the next few months. Artsy, never full. Let's be honest here. Right, you're going home. You also are going home. Even though I think you're great, I just don't give you enough love. You've got a Chanel box inside of you. What could you be for? 2021. Clutch with chain. Clutch with chain. Is that one? Okay, little pink one. Boxes are a whole thing to discuss because I don't know why I keep them, but I also feel like I should keep them. It feels like it's part of the purchase, you know? So, because like I want this, it's got the receipt with it and all of that. Right, that's also going to go home. Now, she, I believe, is very New York, okay? She's very errands. She's very, oh my gosh, I have my lymphatic drainage at 12 and then I'll pass by Whole Foods on the way home sort of thing. Understood? Right, so she's coming with us. As much as she's a limited edition bad gal, I think that I could take a couple of months break off with her. She's got her box. Her box is in the other room. That will also be going with her. This one is a purely practical situation I have. My carry-ons are already going to be full. They're already going to be heavy with volume. She is going to break my back if I add her. So I think I can do without her for a few months. She, on the other hand, I feel is very New York. Okay, also, I know that she's old and the corners, if you start looking, are a little bit scraggled, but I love her. Okay, so I think that she's going to make the cut. Did you honestly that? Of course she's coming. Also, yes, The good thing about her is actually, you could really pack her flat. She's got like a little base thing here, but if I take that out, you could really pack her flat and she's going to turn out fine on the other end, sort of thing. So that's great. An easy packer as well. This one, I do feel she's very New York. I also feel like she's very easy to pack. Haven't gravitated towards her in a while though. So she's going to go home for a little bit. Era Moon bag, again, she's just an easy one. She's so easy to sodding use, alright? But, right, I do get similar vibes, similar usage. Like if I would be using her, I could also be using her, and vice versa. So, I think for the first few months, yes, I'm going to pick the sparkly new one. Okay, fine, sorry, sue me. Chanel 19, Hundo P, 100%, right? She's very New York, she goes with everything, she's my only all black bag. Is she actually? Okay, apart from like 2 small ones, that's good. I have a very strange bag collection. I mean, she's tiny, why not, you know? So that's definitely coming. Of course she is. She's shiny and new, and she really needs to stake her claim in the Big Apple, you know? I've been loving using this every single second. Also, my dad is a big fan, and he actually said that this is his favourite bag in my collection, along with the saddlebag. I know, how interesting. Okay, that's definitely coming. Also, yes. Also easy to pack, okay? Squashes down, can be put in between things, sort of thing, right? It's a low maintenance packing bag, if you understand. Very spring summer. Very New York, again. I feel like she's a very Soho gal. You know, she's very downtown and whatnot. I feel like she should, yeah, she's coming. Then we've got the babies, the children, alright? If you didn't think I was going to take this, you've got another thing coming, first of all. Along with my ridiculously crystalled Versace cup. These two are the mascots of the channel, okay? These will always be with me. Also, it's the tiniest thing in the world. Did you honestly, I mean, come on. I could put this in my shoe, you know, in case I was tight on space, you know? These two are coming. The 2 little Chanels, of course, my favourite little Chanel mini bag lover. This again, easy to pack, squishy McSquisherson, love it. Fendi Nano, another tiny babe, easy to pack, right? But I will say, I've got 2 of these, and one of them is giving me New York more than the other. Also, one of them I use more than the other. Which one do you think it is? Wrong, it's this one. So I am going to go with her. This is the La Chiquito Homme, the male version, apparently. So she's coming, she's making the cut. But of course, okay? Of course she's sodding coming. Look at her. Just what? And again? Thank you, love it. Okay, also, you know this is my OG. She is my sodding OG. She's very New York, you know? She is just, yeah. God, she could have even worn this I'm not leaving the house. But if I just wanted to have like an at-home bag flex, she's sodding killing it, okay? Yes. Also, again, easy to pack. Look at the thinness. Actually, shockingly, holds a lot. But, packing-wise, she's a gem. I also feel like she's very New York. This is just such an easy bag to use. I really appreciate her. Okay, another bag that we have 2 of. Who's making the cut? Now, this is a little bit of a different one because one of these is like custom and special, and the other one is also lovely. That just made it sound like this is custom and special and this is just a piece of dirt. No, they're both beautiful. It's not even a choice of use, it's that I just want to look after this one, and this is almost like a little mantelpiece because she's special, because she's got my name on it. Can I see $2 Do you see the $ stripes? Fantastic. She's going home. I do not reach for her. When I need a mini bag, I really pick any of the others, any of the babies. She's giving me Soho vibes. She's giving me downtown again. And I just, you know, I've just got a place in my heart for the sodding saddle, especially in the oblique and all of that. So you're coming with me. You're going to be a bit of a weird one to pack, aren't you? You're going to have to go on a hard-sided. Okay, then we've got these 2. Love this, however, I already am taking 1 belt bag, and for a couple of months, do I think that I'll need another? I think we can take a small break. Also this, can't remember the last time I reached for you. This is an odd one, because she is a bit more cozy season vibes, isn't she? right? Especially in this colourway, right? So I feel like we could take a break in the summer, although I do want to challenge myself to style her for the warmer months, maybe even more of a spring than the summer. I do really like her vibe. You I'm on the fence for as to whether or not we need to take a small break. No brainer. She's sodding sat with me on the plane. Now there is one bag in here, and I think it tells you everything for the fact that she's not even on display. She is currently kept in her box. Gucci Offia belt bag. So that's going to go home. Why is there a gum wrapper in here? Disgusting scenes, Cassie. Sort yourself out. You're an adult. Okay, so final count. 1, but 3 of these could go in that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to go in something. 6, 7, 8. Let's say 9, because these will be inside things. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm quite proud of myself. Really? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the bags we've got in here. Alexander McQueen clutch. Yes, a legend. Will have no use for the first time. I mean, I am going to a wedding the month after I get there, but I don't think it's Alexander McQueen clutch. I feel like any of the mini bags could also pull their weight. You know I keep her for sentimental value because it's my 21st birthday, but she can live at home for a bit. By the way, this is something that I never show because it's not really luxury, but this was from when Anna Della Russo had her collection with H&M, and this is what I bought. I know, shocking. Why that? That can definitely go home. Well, well, well. Don't think any of us are surprised that she's not making it to New York. Right, I think I've done a pretty good job there. I've come equipped with stare. Okay, shoes. This level up here, which fantastic, you cannot see, trust me. I've got a new box here for shoes. Hardly ever reach here. Alright, so what's not going? These are great summer shoes though, aren't they? Fine. Now, some may say these look horrendous, but let me tell you, if you're going to do like a preppy girl sort of style aesthetic, these are the ones. They're very cute. My uni clubbing shoes, absolutely filthy on the inside, full of good memories. These, fabulous, sickening crystalled. Stunning, painful. Same situation with these that do look like I may end up in jail for GBH, grievous bodily harm. So, don't really want to risk that. What to do here? These are not coming with me because of how special they are, and I do not want to risk a sodding thing. So if you didn't know, these are signed by Virgil. Very cool. I went to like a Nike workshop thing. He wasn't supposed to be there. He turned up, and then people were like, oh my gosh, sign X, Y, and Z, you know, like phone cases, stuff like that. And for some reason I was like, please, my shoe. Literally took it off my foot. I was like, will you please sign my shoe? And he did, and now I will never wear them again because they are insanely special. These cute Gianni Versace mules. However, these are my mum's, so she can look after them again for a few months. These, though, these are my sample sale Louboutins, and for the right time and place, these do look good. So these are a possible. These are a definitely not, because I do not know how I survived in these when I did. And also, annoyingly, the brass, or whatever this is, over time gets, like, quite dirty. So that's not, I don't know how to clean that properly. These are a vibe. These are a vibe with jeans. So they're going. If I ever am to find myself in Miami, I do think that these are very Miami appropriate, okay? Maybe because I wore these the last time I was in Miami. These definitely give I have a sugar daddy, but in a good way, because there only ever is a good way. Okay, the shoes that I wore for my uni graduation. Again, these are special and sentimental because of that, but shockingly painful. So, again, probably they should go. The Manolos are Hundy P. Hundy P are going with me. Do you want to know what? They've been one of the best purchases of last year. I don't know why I didn't feature them in a video or whatever, because How am I this late to the Hangisi train? Like, that's embarrassing. I should be embarrassed of myself, truly. But I really like those, and they go with a lot, even in that colour. Cinderella Amina Muaddi's, I feel like they've got a good shot in New York. These were shoddily made, to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh, but they're also a bit summery because of, like, the giraffe print, no? They are a bit summery. Okay, fine, I'll take them. They're coming with me. But of course... and the Renee Calvillas. Now, we're going to tackle the bottom of here because I've got a drawer that's full of flats and sandals. My cheapest pair of shoes, I think, apart from like Havaianas or whatever, and one of my most comfortable, I think everybody should have a pair of Castaner espadrille wedges, so they're coming with these, let's be honest. These aren't the Cassie dollar sign vibe. They're not my style. Mezarans in the silver goat skin, I believe. Easy, love them, yes. I've got 2 of these. And whilst I do think slip-on sneakers / skater shoes are coming back, they're not coming back in the next couple months. These were the first thing that I spent my first paycheck on. Oh my gosh, they're dusty. These Givenchy skater shoes. They've got like little embellishments on the toes. I used to wear these to work. These were my work shoes because they were sort of very me in a slip-on sneaker, but also like professional because you would wear it with a tailored trouser and a shirt and nobody would bat an eyelid. But yeah, if you ever wondered what I spent my first paycheck on, it was these. Definitely, yes, love those. And then my new Mezarans that I bought in New York are going back. Now we're moving on to sort of, Trainer City. These are coming with me. These are easy, mainly because I'll probably wear those on the plane. I feel like these are easy New York sneakers. They'll make it. All of my sneakers down here are making it, okay? So you've got the B27s, the Gucci's, my black Chanel trainers, they're so easy. And the Prada platforms. Don't ask me how I'm going to pack them. Haven't quite figured that bit out yet. But we're working through it. Where there's a will, there's a way, and there's always a will. Okay. Now, the boots are the things that are going to annoy me because I want to take some of them, and some of them are like spring, summer appropriate as well as autumn, winter. But they're annoying to pack. They're very annoying to pack and they take up a lot of space. I just don't think it makes sense to take them this time. Then there's a part of me that's like, oh, but what if I'm going to like an evening thing and this is, this is an evening boot, she can do spring, summer. Okay, fine, you're coming with me. But she's also a bit of spring, summer, isn't she? Okay, maybe just the Paris Tex. Oh, this is my woman. This is my £120 woman. Okay, fine. They may be the only 3 boots. The rest of the boots I'm sending home. These, however, definitely coming with me. I feel like this is giving New York sass. That's giving the sass, okay? Now we move on to this level. Again, I feel like she's very New York. Come on, she's very New York. I also really enjoy these and they go with a lot, so they're also coming. Now it gets, maybe these. These are comfier than these. But these are massive. Right, neither. Right, I've got to be ruthless. Got to be sodding ruthless. These. Okay, so this is what I bought with my last internship paycheck. And I remember because I think I blew my whole paycheck on these because these were incredibly expensive. However, sentimental value, as with pretty much everything else I own. I have too much emotional connection to things. These are busted. But we had a good run. But I don't think that these are even like in any way wearable. They're just dying. Very easy, very run around, very New York. Stay. These Gucci's, I wish they still made these. These are like very easy, very cool. But if I'm taking the Celine ones, then you're going to go home. This whole front section are coming with. I use you all pretty regularly. You go with a lot. Love you. You, I wear only for specific occasions. However, you've done your duties with me. You've been R or D, ride or die, right? These Amina Muaddi's, yes, okay. Look at this like sandy safari nude, love it. My little Gucci stripper, like nautical stripper platforms. Fine, you're coming. So that is shoes done. And now we're on the floor, okay? Accessories. starting off with, I'm not going to do all of them because this video will be an hour long. Okay, and I don't think you've got time for that. I have, but no, I don't think you have. New York, very sunglass appropriate city, right? Well, most places are. England's not. Right, but anyway, so let's start off with that because I've got a lot and we need to whittle it down. Right, starting off with these straight out the bat. I think these can go. Yeah, they're staying. They're staying. Very cool, but not really a go-to. I already know. I think these are coming with. They're giving chemistry experiment. And my life is an experiment. I think this is about as much as I need. I don't then need this whole box sort of thing. So stuff like that can go home and lighten the old load. Oh, these are new. These have got to... Oh, yes. Come on, Elton. Get it. Rocket Man. Tiny Dancer. Ghetto Gospel. I've had these for a long time. They're an easy one, but I think we've got some with a bit more pizzazz these days. Linda Farrow, Matthew Williamson. I love them. They really shield the face. They're giving New York, right? But I think that these are giving maybe like an... I'm just going to be talking out of my anus if I make any claims. I was going to say like, oh, I think these are very East Village, but that would be a lie. I've got no idea. Yes. Ooh, these are very special. Yes, they're clear, but they do have UV protection. Oh, yeah. The new Chanel's. Yes, thank you. See, like these Dior ones. Are they nice? Yes. Are they that nice that I need to take them with me for the first couple of months? I don't think so. 100%. A little bit futuristic. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give the girls something to talk about. Okay, these aren't coming with me, but my gosh, did I think I was everything with these back in the 2010s. Hello. Yes. Kanye West Stronger was playing. Those were the days, truly. These will forever be one of my favourite pairs of sunglasses. Rihanna for Dior. Just let that sink into your mind. Rihanna did a collaboration with Dior. She has always been that woman, hasn't she? Oh, yes. You know, on the subject of Rihanna, you know I love these. I especially love these for an autumn-winter moment because let me tell you, they have zero UV protection. But they look fantastic. Okay. Ooh, this is a controversial pair. Right, because these are very, I'm famous, don't touch me, don't come near me. No cameras today, please. But I also love how much of a shield they are. I don't know. Maybe you can, I think you've made the cut. Nicki Minaj, Fendi. Yes, do you see? You see? Look. Okay, she might have to make the cut. Okay, so we have whittled it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's still a lot, Cassie. But, okay, better than where we started. Guys, I think we're going to have to leave it there for today. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually start packing. Putting things into dust bags, putting things into boxes. Thank you for keeping me company during this. I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father...
If you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.